the Chargers have, they got 2 tackles. Both of them are Plan B guys, Miller and Patton. And if you have some kind of an idea what kind of trouble they could be in when they're going against that fierce pass rush of the Eagles. Dan Henning told us the other day that, I've got to go with those Plan B guys. You don't like to do that because Fitzpatrick, one of their #1 draft choices, is also an offensive lineman who can play tackle for him.
He also just told Walker he's got to make those catches.
Yeah, no question about that.
Alyssa going for his second punt. His first one was only 31 yards. This one is a boomer. Oh, it almost brings rain all the way back to the 14. Gizmo Williams struggles back to the 21. But after a 31-yard kick the first time, Elisic booms a 53-yarder, but had a hang time of 4.7.
Hey, and that's pretty good. You're going to bring rain in the desert, huh?
Tackle was made by Plummer.
There's that Eastern Division of the NFC, and you can see the Philadelphia Eagles are firmly in number 2, 6-2. Of course, they beat the Giants, and would love to get another shot at them later on in the season and beat them again.
What are you going to tell me? It doesn't rain in San Diego?
Only 60 days a year.
First down, Eagles. Drummond gets a block, gets the first down, and carries it out to the 37-yard line. Tripped up by Gil Bird and Vincey Glenn. Gain of 16. Take a look at what the Chargers are up against in the AFC West.
Kind of bottle up in there right along in the middle of the Raiders having a pretty good time of it as of late. Kansas City. And the San Diego is really just trying to get out of the cellar and get themselves established, get back on track this season.
First down at the 37 Eagles. Philadelphia also has the second easiest schedule in the NFL the rest of the season. Cunningham, backside pressure, throws across his body, has the completion to Carter at the 45, but there is a flag.
It appears that Keith Jackson is sitting down on the ground over there. I don't know if somebody knocked him down early.
Well, Dick Jorgensen will tell us. And it's against San Diego. Here's the call.
Holding, number 54, defense, recline. First down.
Billy Ray got mixed up here with Jackson, number 88. Now watch Billy Ray get his hands on him and just kind of throw him to the ground here. Feels that Jackson's open. He just grabs him and collars him and wrestles him to the ground. You can't do that after that 5 yards. You got to stay off the receiver.
So Carter's catch makes a 13-yard gain. First down and 10, the ball at midfield. Drummond. It's a nifty little runner for a rookie. You know, the Eagles' running game has improved dramatically the last few weeks. It's now 4th best in the NFL, behind only Cincinnati, Chicago, and Buffalo. So the first quarter comes to an end, and the Chargers still lead it by a touchdown.
Monday on Major Dad.
I married me a chess jock.
Yeah, but has the Major met his match?
Oh, the chess urchin from hell.
It's all the right moves. Monday.
For induction into the National Football League Hall of Fame, Mike Ditka.
This is 7-0 San Diego as we begin the second 15 minutes here. Philadelphia heavily favored, but the 2-6 Chargers are giving them all they can handle right now. If you're just joining us, McMahon hit Anthony Miller with a 6-yard touchdown pass. McMahon went 4 for 8 on that first drive, hit all 4 third down conversions, and it's stayed that way since.
And in case some of our viewers are wondering how come those birds are down on the field all the time, well, they just sprinkled some grass seed down here, and the birds are making the best of a very good situation by eating all the grass seed that's down here on the stadium turf.
They don't seem intimidated by those big guys either. Second down and 5. Byers with a great cutback to the 35-yard line. Finally tripped up by Martin Bayless. But this is the deepest penetration for Philadelphia this afternoon.
And Tim, one of the reasons why is that offensive line is getting some good surge, a 10-yard gain on the play. But watch what happens with the offensive line. Everybody's blocking back, getting off that line of scrimmage. You see Alexander right there. Hook up on the linebacker, take him out of the picture. Everybody's cleared out of the frame, and that simply leaves Keith Byers all alone to run downfield. He gets knocked down by one of his own guys.
There's a flag down. We'll wait to see what that is. It will not be delay a game. Randall was telling us yesterday that he was a little bit out of rhythm because they've been running the ball so much. But right now he's 4 for 6, 56 yards.
The call is encroachment on the defense of the Chargers.
Encroachment, number 92, defense, 5 yards, still first down.
You're stealing his thunder.
Well, I'll tell you what, in a conversation with Randall, he did mention the fact that, he would like to call his own plays again, but in talking with Ted Plum, the offensive coordinator, he said, well, we've got a lot of check with me's in the offense. What that means is Randall could come up to the line of scrimmage, look over the defense, and call a play either to the right or to the left based on what the defense is doing. So he does have a lot of flexibility built into the system.
That was the first penalty against San Diego, so it's 1st and 5 for Philadelphia. Drummond finds the going tough on the left side.
The reason why they want to have that ability to do those check with me's on the line of scrimmage is because you're going to see a lot of overs and unders in a 44 defense even from the Chargers. And that 44 defense goes back a long way. You remember back when the New York Giants used to run that defense so successfully. These guys on the defense of the Chargers will give you a lot of different looks, and as a result, there's a lot of one-on-one blocking up front for the offensive line of the Eagles.
2nd down and a long 3. Keith Sherman comes into the ball game with Cunningham. Flushed out of the pocket and has to get rid of it quickly. Actually, he was flushed into the pocket.
And it was met there by Bert Grossman, who puts a nice pressure on right up the middle. Bert Grossman is from the Philadelphia area, grew up on the main line. That's a fairly nice area outside of Philadelphia. But said he really considers Pittsburgh his home because he played college football there at the University of Pittsburgh.
First defensive lineman selected in the draft. He started every game at right end, and as a rookie has shown great poise. 3 sacks this year.
And the guys on the team, on the defense, were giving him a lot of grief because he's got small arms. They said he needs to pump up those arms. He looks like a DB.
Got bird legs, too. 3rd down and 3. Cunningham has the completion to Johnson, and it'll be enough for the first down. And I'm telling you, there was great defense out there, but the ball was perfectly thrown. Seal was all over Johnson.
Got a blitz up the middle, and Randall really stood in the pocket and just waited to deliver the ball until the last second, and that's what a quarterback has to do when he sees that safety blitz. Now watch the blitz come out of the left-hand side of your screen. Also, you're going to see Billy Ray Smith coming in and jump back out, but see, the cornerback and the safety are blitzing on the play. Randall just sits in there and fires that football.
Talk about threading it.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. Cunningham on 1st down throws behind Jackson, and he was open. So just as quickly as we say Cunningham puts it right where he's supposed to, then he comes back and throws it behind Keith Jackson.
Well, again, it's a timing thing. If you haven't had your tight end available to you for a week or two, it's going to make it difficult. Now watch Keith Jackson here on the crossing route. Escapes the line of scrimmage very nicely, but one of the things that happens is the quarterback and the tight end try to get back together, get that timing back. Sometimes it's just not there if you haven't been used to seeing that guy in a week or so, and that time that was the case with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jimmy Giles started for KJ last week and caught a touchdown.
Jimmy told Keith to take as much time off as he wants.
Keith said that's made him well in a hurry. 8th play of the drive. It started at the Eagles 21. On 2nd down, Cunningham goes to the corner to Johnson. No flags. Incomplete. Sam Seal was the defensive back out there, and he got tangled up and got in the way of Johnson, but no flags.
But I hope everybody noticed that Bert Grossman, number 92, the rookie defensive lineman, again had pressure right up the middle, and that's where you're going to see him come inside in passing situations and come right up the middle of the Eagles offensive line. He was right in Randall Cunningham's face as he was trying to deliver the football.
Giants with a 14-3 lead over Phoenix. We'll keep an eye on that today. Very, very important for the Eagles. 3rd down and 10 for Philly at the 22. Out of the shotgun. Cunningham has company. Avoids one, but can't avoid the second. We told you about him. There he is. Leslie O'Neal, big number 91, his 7th sack of the year. Of 17.
Real key to this play, though. Good coverage downfield, number 1 by the Chargers. But watch Grossman, number 92. He gets underneath of Ron Heller, throws him to the turf, and then tries to flush Randall out, and indeed does. That gives O'Neal a chance to get in there and get that sack on